Good morning, you guys. So now that we have my brother's car all buttoned up and everything is 100% on the car, I spent a little bit of time last night to clean the garage. My cart that I use for all my tools and stuff, everything is all put away and somewhat organized. I'm going to be moving this motor to the backyard just so I can free up some space right here so I can bring my fabrication cart over here and get it out of the way of the walkway. I don't really have much planned for today. Just kind of want to take a little bit of a break. My friend might be bringing his valve cover over so I can baffle the back side of it to prevent the oil from going into his lines to his catch can and then spewing out of the filter. I had a customer hit me up for 2 bungs on the valve cover and 1 mod to his charge pipe to extend all the way to his throttle body. But you know what? I'm not going to count on it. I got to keep my schedule free because if they really want to do it, they'll slide through. I'm about to head to the junkyard right now. A couple new EFs came in. Wrong time of the day because it is traffic hour as of right now. But I want to see what's good over there. Maybe I'll find something worth buying that maybe I could flip and make some money, or something that, you know, somebody needs or something like that. Look at that burning oil short block, consistently smoking. But you know what? It drives amazing. That is the new car. You guys are gonna have to sit and find out next year what this is and what I am going to be doing with this shell. But as of right now, this is all you guys gonna see as far as that goes. But I gotta grab my tools. I broke my Harbor Freight 1/2 inch, went and exchanged it for a new one. So I'm gonna grab my tool bag here. I'm gonna head on out before traffic really picks up because this junkyard is 20 miles. Also gonna take this tank in case I continue working into the night. I'm gonna go ahead and get this all filled up as well. That shouldn't go anywhere. This is my type of shopping right here. The junkyard mall. HF. Fender is somewhat clean. If you guys remembered, mine was dented right here. This one is slightly dented right here, but I don't know, may or may not take it. I said fuck it, I want to take the fender. It's repairable. The lip looks like it's in good condition. It's hit on the top and the lip is just flexed out. I don't want to buy shit I don't need. The CRX so happens to have the stock original key, and I am going to take that key cylinder. Now this is riveted in place from Honda, so it's not easily removable. I don't have my Sawzall or anything to cut into that. So what I did was I took a flathead, and I'm sacrificing this flathead and just pretty much putting it up against a bolt here and hammering it, because I carry a hammer, and broke it loose. You can see how it's moving. Yeah, I'm gonna take this off. too bloody for me. It's a whole new row. None of these cars have been touched. It's fairly clean. Such a shame. Custom wrinkle black valve cover. Oh, never mind. I was not aware of another CRX in this yard. It's a nice color. I needed the door molding because mine is missing on my CRX driver door, but both of the CRX in this yard are gone. It's a 90. It's got rear disc brakes, big front rotors. These are definitely DAs, and it's B swapped. Or is it? No, this is a ZC. Different cam gears, distributor position. Oh, that's also a nice color. The lip looks really good, except they put a license plate hole right here. I don't know why people do stuff like that, but I am not going to pull this one because, again, I don't need it, and I already have one at the house. This lip and the other one, minor flaws, but in fair condition. Makes me want to pull it, but gotta get going so that way I don't buy it. On to the next row. The FBI is watching me jack all this shit. I was going to take the center console because it's black. If you guys notice in my CRX, it was blue, painted black, and it's chipping all over the place. This is very, very clean, except these holes are not supposed to be there. At first I thought they were, but they're completely crooked. So, just my luck. Toss this back into the car, and I'm gonna finish walking the yard and see what's good. EF hatch, looks like it might have been B series turbo. Vitek. It's all stripped inside. It's an SI. SI back seats are still in here. And some funky looking front seats. They look good though. For sure B series. The frame rail is all banged up. Innovative B series rear mount. Whoever took this engine didn't take the rear mount. Dumbass. Front radiator support was all chopped out. Might have had a dual back door intercooler or something. Shame. So I'm pulling this plug off right here, right? Because my friend is going to be tuning his car next week, and I need to wire in a resistor box for the injectors he's using. And I'm looking at that one over there. I know I recognize that bumper. Oh shit. A J-front Integra. It's a J-front bumper, a J-front hood, 98 mirrors. Huh. Last time I was here, there was a J-front Integra too. Suspension, camera kits are all gone. DC Sport. Sorry part about the junkyard is that they cut the header. Oh no, they did not. They because they removed the cat. So they always cut the right there at the flange to pull the cat off. Surprisingly, this one still has a flange on it, but this one's all smashed up on the bottom because it's a 401 design. LS. Once again, fuck the junkyard. So I expected the fender to be $50, and it was. I bought the bottom kick panel to the fender, which was $4.99. So we're about, you know, 55-ish bucks. And then the total was like $73. So I was yelling at the guy, like, what the fuck is $73? The fender, the $5 kick panel, environmental fee, core fee, taxes. Brand new CRX fenders are $65. And they're clean. But aftermarket panels usually don't fit as great as OEM, so I said, fuck it. Money I don't have. I bought it anyways. But I technically paid $2 for this with the matching key, and I lost my GoPro in the junkyard. You can see all the sweat on my head. I ran all the way back to the very end of the row, found it sitting upside down on the rocks. I'll put a little phone video right here. Oh fuck, lost my GoPro. Never ran so fast in my life, but I retrieved the GoPro, and now I am probably gonna stop by Doghouse because, like I said, it's all the way out here, and it's not often I come out this way. I'm not sure if I'm gonna hit up the other junkyard because this one already pissed me off. I got the stamp because I wanted to go to the other junkyard, but I'm done for today. After Doghouse, I may stop by the boys shop because it's barely 3 o'clock. Let's mob. Built for battle. Okay, okay, I see you. Hell yeah, brother. So dark in here. So I decided to stop by the shop just because it was on the way home. Oh, I seen that. Hey. I think it's active, huh? Did it? That's the driver right there of the BMW. That squid guy. That's that E30. The E30. I stopped by the shop because I didn't get to stop by Doghouse to grab some hot dogs because I was getting tailgated by a yellow Camaro. So I darted to the exit to come by here. Traffic is not that bad, so I don't think it should be that bad when I head back home. Figured I want to stop by and say what's up to the guys. Haven't seen them since Winter Jam. Just bullshit, I don't know. Pez over there was welding his key to a lug nut. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing when I get home because I've had this Project Kicks neochrome lug nut that I've had on the shelf, and I've been meaning to weld a key to it. Just never really got around to it because at the time I couldn't TIG weld anything as thin as that, but I can now, so maybe we'll do that today, later today. You see that? Looks like shit. Oh, it's burnt. So I have a buddy right here hit me up. He needs some stuff welded on his oil band and his valve cover, -10 bungs. You can see right there on my cargo cover. Got the propane heater all filled up today as well. So buddy wants this bung welded on his H22 pan because he is boosting it. It's an H2B setup. He wants me to do the valve cover right here. He already cleaned it up, put a nice size hole on it, which is pretty snug to the AM fittings over there. And I'm going to clean it up a little bit more and clean the back side of it so that way the dirt and stuff doesn't, you know, seep over while I'm welding it. Grind this off a little bit more because that's where the weld is going to be hitting it a little bit. And then I'm going to set that up, put my, you know, E3 tungsten back in there and get it all ready for welding. So I popped off the weld on bung and I sanded pretty much an inch all around the hole with a 100 grit sandpaper, and then I went over it with some Scotch-Brite on the outside. And on the inside you can see it's pretty clean right there. And then I sprayed it down with acetone, wiped it down, and this should be ready to go. I'm gonna do the same to the valve cover, and then we'll get to welding all this at the same time. If you guys are welding aluminum, a deep burring tool is a must-have because it looked like it had JB Weld on here and it was kind of hard to kind of pick on it. I had the razor blade, took out as much as I could, but a deburring tool pretty much deburs, and it also shave a very minimal layer of aluminum to fully get off that JB Weld. So if you look, it's fairly clean now. I had to put a little groove on one of the probably gonna do on both of it right there because it's really close to this curve. So with that groove, it sits flush. Gotta clean this one. I already done the inside right there and right there. Alright, so the bung is all welded up. I'll finish the valve cover tomorrow because, like I said, it's too late to cut some baffles. I want to put a baffle right there and right there tomorrow. But for the most part, the bung is fully welded on. Right here, I tried some pulse welding where I wasn't adding any filler, but I had amperage to about 200, where it fused the valve cover material to the bung material itself. So it's fully welded inside and out. Old pan is welded. I had a lot of cross contamination, but after wiring it off and wiping it down with acetone, I was able to finally lay some type of bead down. Not the prettiest, but the inside is also pulse fused together, so it's sealed from the inside and the outside. So yeah, that's done, and these are gonna wrap up my night. It is 11:30. Today was random. Today was sort of fun. Today was almost skipped a heartbeat because I lost a GoPro in the junkyard. But I am gonna close out this video just because there's not much more I can do today, tonight, right now. So if you guys like today's junkyard run, give this video a thumbs up. If you guys want to stick around for the new 2018 car reveal, subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Deuce.